New Yorkers are gathering to pay their respects to the man who led the Archdiocese for nearly a decade.
He was a perfect example of how people should behave and what it should be like.
Cardinal Egan visited our community for 2 times, and we are very grateful with him for everything we did for our community.
When we march, he comes out and meet us.
What do you remember about him?
Nice. He goes around the church, meet you,
For a moment, Fifth Avenue stands still as the hearse carrying Cardinal Egan's body arrives in front of St. Patrick's Cathedral. The sorrow is tangible as Cardinal Egan's successor, Cardinal Timothy Dolan, receives the casket, blesses it, and processes back into the cathedral. There, Cardinal Egan lies in state for an all-day visitation, watched by an honor guard comprised of the Knights of Columbus, the Knights and Ladies of Malta, and New York City Uniformed Services. Hundreds of New Yorkers stream by to pay their respects. The man in charge of communications for the Archdiocese, Joseph Swelling, remembers being with the Cardinal at his residence and getting to see his down-to-earth personality.
He was down there in the kitchen pulling things out of the refrigerator. Here, make yourself a sandwich. And pouring himself a glass of chocolate milk. He loved chocolate milk. And that's really the kind of person he was. Yes, in public he came across as the Archbishop of New York. Behind the scenes, he was just himself.
The visitation here at the cathedral is going all day long, with a private viewing for the family in the morning, as well as it open to the public all afternoon. One thing that I'm consistently hearing about Cardinal Egan is that he was a great friend of the Diocese of Brooklyn, working with our previous bishop, Thomas Daly, as well as our current bishop, Nicholas DiMarzio.
There was a very real closeness, and he loved working with Bishop Daly. He loved working with Bishop DiMarzio. He loved that relationship that we had. And there were so many areas of common interest that we had to work on together, and he always looked for the Bishop of Brooklyn and made sure they were involved and we were working together for a common goal.
State Senator Marty Golden says that Cardinal Egan's legacy stretches across all New York City.
He led the way and showed how we can, in fact, keep our diocese alive and breathing and bring life into them when people believed that they were dying. And now there are people coming back to our churches and to our schools, the different funds that are being raised to educate our children and keeping the flock together. I think he did an outstanding job, and he'll have a great legacy going forward.
He should be a candidate to be sanctified. He was a person devoted to defend the immigrants, to defend the human life from the moment of conception. And he was always towards the poor people, the needy. He was a very good person.
Visitation continues tomorrow morning from 7 to 11 with the funeral for Cardinal Egan at 1:30. After that, he will be laid to rest in a crypt underneath the high altar, alongside other bishops of New York who have gone before. For Currents from St. Patrick's Cathedral, I'm Katie Breidenbach.